Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. We got the full complement tonight, and look, we're in like ascending height order, like our little screens. We have Meg, the Duchess, is here, and
Hey,
AJ.
everybody.
Hi, everyone. So we got Dave W is here. Dave, welcome back. How are you? Fred and Lisa are here. Hello. We have Tony Diaz. Hey, Tony. Tony getting ready for a cruise. Robert, hello, welcome. Peter and Melinda, hello. How are you guys doing? Felicia, hello. Jeremy and Cheryl, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Brett is here. Hi, Brett. How are you doing? 2 weeks, 4 days till NCL Joy to Bermuda. Very jealous. It is just about Bermuda season. Kevin and Carrie Ann are here. Talked to Kevin and Carrie Ann on Saturday. That was fun. Robert again, saying hi to Megan AJ. Hello, Roger. How are you? Roger, of course, was the star of last week's live stream where we talked about coffee. And we got Deb Stein here. Hello. How are you guys doing? No Tara yet. We talked to Tara on Saturday. We talked to Lori on Saturday. It was really fun starting to plan out some things for
Tony.
Halloween cruise. Hey, Charlie. Tony, what happened? So sorry to hear that you got sick and had to cancel. That is awful. Hey, Scott, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Scott got his date approved. They got a date approved for their on board MSC for early next year. Super fun. Everybody's just waiting to hear what happened with Tony.
Just send Tony a link. Have him jump on real fast and explain.
Yeah, Tony, just get on. Tell us about it.
Hello, cruising is fun anytime. How are you? For everybody who's here, if anybody is new or anybody is not very chatty, that is totally fine. But please put your name in the you don't want to talk or interact because we're going to give away some of our awesome mainly coffee at the end of the show. And we're going to give away a book as well. So please put your name in there.
What book, John?
Do it again. Very good. Appreciate that. No double speed tonight. All right. So anybody has cruise them in the chat below. If you are leaving on a cruise soon, put that in the chat below. Let us know what cruise you are going on. Dave said, where was AJ at Harvest Key? Meg looked like she had a blast. AJ was there.
AJ likes to film things so that they are not on the camera and instead just walk behind us.
She was probably doing
a lot of filming. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah. She's in witness protection.
I'm sorry. Wait, I was in a picture. There's one.
Yeah.
We took a selfie, right? We took. Is that what I'm thinking of? Am I thinking of the right place?
We did take one selfie on the way back to the ship. But even when we like cheersed our drinks, when we all got the different margaritas and stuff, you wouldn't even be in that one. Like you just wouldn't be in any of the footage. What?
My hand was. But see, if I have the camera, I got really cool shots of you and John getting in the pool. Like someone's got it. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you for taking one for the team. I really appreciate it. I feel like I haven't been here in forever. I missed everybody. Oh, it's been a really long time. I'm so sorry.
Tony D couldn't keep the old food down. That's not good, Tony. I am sorry that you were sick. I hope. Are you feeling better now? How are you feeling? Shiraz, hello, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you coming in. It's great to see new people going on MSC Seashore. Me too. I will be on MSC Seashore in, you can't see it behind me because I don't have it full screen. I will be on Seashore April 28th. Tony Mack is also going to be on April 28th. He's not here today. After he made us Pride versions of our T-shirt and then promptly did it back to the live stream.
Well, I'm glad I didn't wear it today then because I forgot this morning.
Thanks, Fred and Lisa. I look forward to talking to you guys too. Hello, Leslie Trent. Hello, how are you? Roger wanted to know if you were quoting Shrek, AJ. That's a no.
I mean, I'm not opposed to having quoted Shrek, but I don't usually quote Lord Farquaad. It's usually the
Donkey.
It has layers, like an ogre.
Kevin and Carrie Ann, 10 days until Discovery Princess. I can't wait to hear about Discovery Princess. A lot of Princess news this week. That's going to be really fun. You guys can come on the live stream when you get back and we can talk all about it. That'll be fun.
I read that as Disney Princess.
What'd you say?
I read that as Disney Princess. I was like, oh, Disney has a ship.
Combination. Hybrid ship.
Yeah, they did a cooperation together and did a Disney Princess cruise. I saw the 3 colorful drinks. Wanted to see blue drink to match AJ's hair. There you go.
Actually, if we went farther with that, though, that could be really cool because you could have like the different floors be like different Disney princesses, and then there could be like different. I feel like you could go really far with that, and then have like a weird like villain area, like a villain escape room or something.
Let's get on it. Tony said he's feeling better watching Friends post picture. Oh, that sucks, Tony. I'm glad you're feeling better though.
Do they have a Tony Diaz sign this time? Is there a version of you there?
I don't think they had enough time to get those made if Tony just got sick. Unless people are going that had them. Yeah. All right. Lori, hello, welcome. Good to talk to you on Saturday as well. 30 days till Symphony out of Bayonne. That's going to be awesome. Tony, maybe we'll see you. Maybe I'll see if I can stop up and say hi. Since you're close. Yeah. So we talked to everybody on Saturday that's going, not everybody. We talked to some people on Saturday that are going on the group cruise for Halloween. If you don't know about the Halloween group cruise, the prices are very good right now. And we're going to be doing a little sale. I think next week we're going to do a little sale where you double your onboard credit. Everybody that's already booked will get it anyway. But if you are interested in going on the Halloween cruise, it is October 27th out of Bayonne on said Symphony of the Seas that Tony was just talking about. So we'll be doing that this year for Halloween. We have a lot of fun things planned. We're going to do a cocktail party. We're going to do a little crawl to each of the cabins, and we're going to do some trick-or-treating. We're going to do some excursions together. Everyone is booked for Hideaway Beach. So Megan, AJ know everyone's booked for the new adults only Hideaway Beach at Perfect Day. So if anybody,
my favorite ship of all time, my favorite ship I've ever been on.
It's so funny because everybody's booking things, and I feel like I'm so far behind because I have so many cruises. Like we have so many things before that. Like we have June, August, September, and then that. So, but we got to get our so-called S together. Yeah, Scott, 276 days till Scott gets married on the seashore.
Aww.
Really fun.
Congratulations, Scott. That's so exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Fred and Lisa, no worries, because we have a little announcement that we're going to make tonight about next year's Halloween cruise. Speaking of Dave W., 30 days till the Edge in Alaska. That is awesome. That's going to be so great. Good time too. May, early in the season still. That'll be really fun. So our announcement for next year, we were originally going to do the Carnival Celebration as our Halloween cruise, but the group space got really wonky with the celebration, and this will affect Dave W. Dave W., don't worry. If we cannot transfer your reservation, I'm going to pay for your deposit. For next year, since you are already booked, we will take care of that for you. But and this is actually kind of came out of Dave suggesting something, so it kind of fits in. But we are going to be doing our Halloween cruise next year on board MSC World America. So it is going to be October 25th of 2025 to November the 1st of 2025. We're going to out of Miami to Puerto Plata, San Juan, and Ocean Key. Obviously, all the same fun things. We won't get too ahead of ourselves. Just wanted to throw it out there that we are going to be doing that.
San Juan, I love San Juan.
Dave, that will be awesome if you can make it. I really hope that you can. That is awesome. 2 old farts.
Wear your pirate costume.
Yeah. Yep. I really hope, Dave, you can make it. That'll be great. We're trying to get to around 30 people. I think that's the sweet spot for us for the group cruise. We don't want too many people. We don't want like 50 or 60 people so that it's not like an intimate crowd where we can kind of do things together. But we want it to be big enough so that we can get some perks from the cruise line, get some free things, be able to do transportation, all the fun things that we want to do. So, Dave, that's good. Good to hear. Don't worry. Well, if we can't transfer your reservation, we will pay for your deposit since you already put a deposit down for next year. All right. Anybody have any questions about cruising or cruise ships? The fun cruise life, Meg's obsession with manatees, anything that you want to talk about is totally fine.
Does that clip make it into a video?
Oh, yes.
I even
I'm
louder.
pretty sure John did like an instant replay of it like 3 times and you sitting back up.
I have to go back and watch all of the videos. Life has just been crazy. I just watched last week's live stream like an hour before this one.
It's so funny.
And then I have to catch up on some of the other videos. But I don't know. It's
in the day one vlog. It's like the highlight of the vlog. Felicia's booked on the cruise on World America, October 25. Felicia, if you are booked on that cruise and you're interested in doing anything with us, let me know and we will move that into the group for you.
Oh,
Fred and Lisa
said for me to move my cat. Hold on. I just heard him jump down. I'll get him. Where'd you go?
Peter, let me know if you guys are interested. I know you're thinking about doing the fjords for next year on Eurybia, but if you guys are interested in Halloween cruise, that'll be awesome. I also have a link for next year. I have a link for this year too. The link for next year, if anybody wants to see pricing, is here. I mean, it's not, don't feel compelled to book. I'm just putting the link out. If anybody wants to look at pricing, you guys can look at pricing.
This is Muppet.
Hello, Muppet.
AJ sees him like all day long because he likes to be on the camera.
He was sitting there. We were on a call earlier and he had his one paw up on Meg's shoulder. His back paw was, I guess, on your table and was like bopping her on the head.
He gets mad when he doesn't get enough attention.
Pay attention to me.
Just cats doing cat things.
Yeah. Also, my pets are very spoiled. He's 4, Fred and Lisa. He's a rescue.
Dave said, how did it feel to make it to Harvest Key after you missed so many times? I know, it was awesome. So Harvest Key, look, we loved Harvest Key. It was such a great port. It was such a nice surprise. I know Charlie commented on one of the things. It sucks that the drink package doesn't work there. It does. I agree. Luckily, we don't drink a ton, so we only had one drink out on the island. But I'm sure, we would have had a couple cocktails out by the pool if you could use your SeaPass card, which is just silly. But the island is beautiful. The pool was beautiful. The beach was great. They had that like wildlife preserve that we got to go look at the butterflies and everything. It was really, really awesome. And we had a great time there. Very, very good time. Fred and Lisa's cat turned 19 yesterday. Happy birthday, kitty.
Happy birthday.
Awesome.
What's your cat's name, Fred and Lisa? We'll just turn this into a cat chat.
Yeah, it's a cat chat.
Which is funny because we're actually dog people, but that's fine.
I'm more of a cat person. I'm just allergic to them.
That's true.
You are definitely more of a cat person, for sure. You would be the cat in the group. Meg would be the golden retriever.
I love golden retrievers.
Who doesn't? They're the best.
So what dog breed are you, John?
John's like a German Shepherd. He's so protective and like everything, and like very focused and driven, but also like very friendly and loyal to those he loves.
Truth. All right. Any other cruise things? Any cruise things anybody would like to talk about? We're going to talk a little bit more about the Halloween stuff coming up. But if anybody has any other questions, let us know.
I want to know how to see pictures of Doogie and Hamish. I want to see all the cat pictures now.
Yep. Send all your cat pictures to jp@bitesizecruises.com.
And dogs or any pets, really. That's fine.
This is why so many content creators have a Discord channels, because they just want to see people's pets, and it's a nice, easy way.
To be fair, the only Discord I'm on, the very first thing was like, introduce yourself and put a picture of your pet if you have one.
There you go. Since we were talking to Roger, let's talk about Mainly Coffee real quick. So our live stream, as always, is sponsored by Mainly Coffee. If you go to mainlycoffee.com, that's mainly like the state. If you go to mainlycoffee.com and you put in the code Bite-Size Cruises at checkout, all one word, you get 10% off your entire order. Roger's got some really, really great coffees going on over there now. We're going to give out some of those coffees later today. Got some gift boxes going on there. You get teas. The teas have the coffee cherries in them. Really awesome. Or you can just buy somebody a gift card. There is some amazing coffee up there right now. You have. I'm gonna share my screen and show you some of the little coffees here.
I'm placing an order as we speak right now.
There you go. I always feel like I don't talk about it enough. So look at all these fun. We got some blueberry ledges. We got a little cold brew. Some Little Italy blend.
I'm gonna have to order some cold brew stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Roger, tell me what flavor to get. I did the Allagash Ghost Train last time, and I really loved that. But I just used the last.
Apparently, Eclipse blend has been very popular. He was saying last week.
The Blitz blend.
Eclipse.
Eclipse. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I was serving Roger's tea at our game night the other night because everyone was like, "I just want like a little caffeine." I was like, "I've got tea for you."
I have this. Is it the Total Eclipse Espresso blend? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. LK said, "Who doesn't love a Goldie?" Truth. Peter said, "Discovery Princess, we did Alaska 2022 from Seattle. Lovely ship, lovely trip." There you go. That's a little shout back there to Kevin and Carrie Ann. Dave W. said, "Gonna need the Halloween 25 booking change so I can change my cruise insurance." You got it. I will take care of that for you, Dave. No worries at all. I'll take care of all that, and then I'll get you the booking information so that you have it. So yeah, again, the Halloween cruise for this year is in October. We're right around 20 people now. If we could get up to 30, it would be awesome. And we will be able to do some more fun things. I have a meeting tomorrow with our Royal rep. She's going to be talking to us about some of the other options. And then next week on the live stream, we're going to have our MSC rep. She is awesome. So you guys will get to meet her, ask her a ton of questions, and that'll be great. Meg Zitter, for hot or cold, hot coffee, the Northern Terminus is really good. For cold brew, the Ice Cave blend.
Ooh, I do hot coffee. I like the French press. I am checking out right now. I ordered the Eclipse one since that had good reviews, and I'm going to do the Allagash again because I really liked it. And I just that's the one I've ordered every time so far.
That's awesome. Jimmy, never too late to come and enjoy the show. Thanks for coming. We really appreciate you here. Tool Fart said they got their coffee. Congrats. I'm glad you guys got your coffee. Congrats on winning the coffee. We'll be giving out more coffee later. So I will be on MSC's Seashore next week. That'll be my last cruise this year without the Duchess and AJ. Because then we have June and then August, September, October all together. So
I can't wait. John and I started the countdown a while ago. It was 52 days when we started. So
it's 48 days right now. 48.
Is Peter here? Did he ever read Einstein's Dreams? I want to know. I want to know if he liked it.
I don't know, but he is here.
I missed like 4 in a row, so I wasn't sure if it was already talked about.
Nope. Charlie said, "Name something you can only eat, drink on a cruise ship, but not at home."
Apparently, creamed leeks.
Yeah. I generally don't eat dessert at home.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like I drink more when we're on the cruises. Like I don't drink all those cocktails or anything. Like when I'm home, I might have like a glass of wine on a Friday night or something, but that's about it. Also the frozen soft serve ice cream. Like I don't really ever eat anything. And if I do, it's not dairy.
It's hard to get the same level of Indian food at home.
Nails. Yeah, Indian food too.
Which sounds insane because you don't think cruise and like, oh, Indian food, but yeah, that's the best Indian
cruise
food.
And when we go to the Poconos, because the Poconos for some reason has fantastic Indian food.
I eat Indian food at home all the time. Peter said he didn't get he did get the book, but he didn't read it yet.
Peter. No, I'm just kidding. If that is a slow burn, it's one that you should read like a chapter at a time and then, see how you feel.
Patty, excited about T-shirts. When are you placing the order? Patty, that's already ordered. You should get the T-shirt in like a day. It should be there like tomorrow. I got the notification that they shipped. Let me double check. I'll tell you in a second.
Ooh, I love escargot too, Fred and Lisa.
And Charlie.
We just said lamb chops. I don't think I've ever ordered lamb chops on a cruise. Oh, I know. I only seem to ever eat duck at Le Bistro.
Truth.
Love Le Bistro. Oh my goodness.
Somebody's got the little birdies chirping.
Sorry, that's outside my door.
You're fine.
I mean, I'd take the birds over the running back and forth that's happening over my head.
Yep. Patty, your shirt shipped. It should be there in 2 days. And then Fred and Lisa, your shirt shipped. It is going to be there on Monday. So there you go. Just so you guys know what's going on with the shirts. If anybody is interested in the shirt, I feel like we're just selling things now. I don't want to be that, but hold on. I'll pull up the shirt thing real quick.
We should each make a silly shirt with like our face on it or something like ridiculous. And then for the Halloween cruise, like have some to give out and see who can like get more people wearing their face on a shirt or something. Like Team John, idea. Team AJ, Team Meg.
We'll hide them like ducks.
I have the Lamb Chops play along song stuck in my head now. Not like This Is the Song That Never Ends, but like Lamb Chops play along where kids come to play along with something for all we ever do.
Nope.
No?
I know the one, the like It Never Ends. I don't know that one.
Oh. I had a cousin.
Wasabi, real wasabi. Yeah, that's true. Peter said he will let you know as soon as he reads it. He is a sci-fi person, so that's good.
If anyone else would like to read it and talk about it, I will talk about that book with anyone at any time.
Patty said she leaves Saturday on the Jade. We'll wear the T-shirt if it comes. I hope it comes by Saturday. If not, you will have it. It'll be waiting for you when you get back. I ordered them like last Thursday. I ordered them. So
I forget. I don't know if we said it on the live or if we were just talking about it, but I think it would be so fun to have like a page on the website or something that's a bunch of like if you go on a cruise and you're wearing any kind of bite-size merch or you're doing anything with bite-size, like send us a picture and then we could have a bunch of like fun stuff there. So if you are wearing the shirt and you're comfortable with this, send us like a selfie of you in it or something.
Peter and Melinda sent us a picture from their cruise with a magnet on the door. Dave, yes, we definitely still have cabins open on the Halloween cruise. We still have about, I think I have 7 or 8 left. LK said Edge Class has lamb phyllo in the Cypret. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, that is cool.
204 farts. We can order bigger shirts. We can order anything up to triple XL. So if anybody is interested, we can order those. Now Tony Diaz has that song stuck in his head.
I'm so sorry.
Jimmy C said MSC out of Brooklyn, not Yacht Club. Jimmy, we've done it. We did Meraviglia last year. We loved it. We had a great time. It was really, really, really fun. The ship is beautiful. It's very Royal Caribbean-ish. And we will be back on that ship I have to make final payment next week. So we'll be back on that ship in August. So you will see that ship in August and you're more than welcome to come with us. No, okay, said Lamb Chop the little puppet. Yep, that's correct. And if anybody is interested in the T-shirts, we launched these fun T-shirts last week. These. So they are in our colors and there's some Pride colors too, because Tony Mack asked us to do a Pride color run, so we did that, and then he promptly didn't come back. But they're there. Here's the link for them. You don't have to buy them. We're just putting the link there if you're interested. Don't feel like you need to. Dave W. said, if I hear Sweet Caroline, listen, when we were on Breakaway, we were forced to go to Hell at the Moon 73 times because there was nothing else to do on the ship.
There's no other entertainment.
Yeah, we heard so much Neil Diamond. So much Neil Diamond. An aggressive amount of Neil Diamond.
Well, the one guy, it was Neil Diamond when he would put on the sunglasses and the shirt, right? So people kept asking for Neil Diamond, so he put on the sunglasses and the shirt.
Also, a ridiculous amount of ABBA.
Yeah, we heard a lot of ABBA. Correct. Jimmy, we are on MSC Maravilia August 4th. August 4th.
Come with us, Jimmy. We can be friends.
Charlie with another good question. What is your go-to karaoke song? Everybody
throws
throws
yourself by Eminem.
Yes, I am.
What?
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
I do know all the words.
I'm not joking.
I'm definitely Girls Just Want to Have Fun because I am very basic. Oh, look, at the baby shower I went to this past weekend, I won a Stanley in the giveaway. So now I'm like fully just like a basic woman.
You really are. Yeah.
Do you have the big Pharrell hat?
I don't.
Go with the vest and the boots?
Yeah,
no, but I do own the vest, and the only baseball hat I wear is from J. Crew. So,
So bougie. The Duchess is so bougie.
She's more a Carhartt basic bee than a
You really are.
Spice latte.
Tony said he needs a size for a fluffy guy with a few extra pounds. You could certainly get that. We have, double XL would be fine for you, Tony, I'm sure. If not, we could order larger ones. Just put it in the comments if anybody wants a large one.
Tell us what you want. We'll make it happen.
Or email John with exactly what you want. He'll figure it out.
What's everybody else's go-to karaoke song? Put them in the comments.
John, what's yours? I don't even think you answered. Don't Stop Believing. That's a good one.
There's 0% chance I'm doing karaoke.
What if it was a private room and it was just Meg and I?
No, yeah, for sure. I'll do a whole bunch of stuff. If it's just us. We talked about it on Saturday on the call about the Halloween cruise as my autofocus.
John is in witness protection now.
Yeah. There we go. So we talked about it on Saturday for Symphony for the Halloween cruise, maybe renting a private karaoke room for the group.
I think that's super fun.
And doing some fun karaoke. So I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't think it's a ton of money, so we can definitely check it out.
The birds are still singing, but it's like starting to thunderstorm here, and it's very strange.
Mm.
They're just living their best life. Sometimes you got to dance in the rain, Meg.
Just let your feathers down.
Yeah.
That's it. More drinks for me than karaoke, correct. Tony Diaz says, if you ever do a group cruise with Matt, their go-to song is Alice. That's a good one.
That can't be the song I'm thinking of. Gotta go look it up. Excuse me.
Go for it.
Tony, what's your song? Is that yours?
Hello, Hope. Welcome to the live stream. AJ will add you to the wheel. Is Norwegian my favorite cruise line? Great question. So I kind of go back and forth, right? So I would say overall, if I was forced to pick a favorite cruise line, it would be Royal Caribbean. Just based on like the amount, I'm like a big, lots of fun things to do person. I want like unlimited options. I may not do them, but I like having a ton of options. I like having a ton of different shows to go to. I like running like in the evening. There's nothing more fun to me than like running from an ice show to like an aqua theater show to like going to see like the three of us going to like the Schooner Bar and hanging out there for an hour. I like tons of options. And then getting pizza. But so, yeah, I would say Royal Caribbean, and then tied for second is probably MSC and Norwegian. I love them both. There are things that I don't love a lot of times about Norwegian, but it's a consistently good value. I love the specialty dining. And most of the time on most of the ships, the entertainment's amazing, except for Breakaway. It's garbage. So, except for the Sid Norman's is amazing. It's just you have to wait 2.5 hours in line to get in, which is just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. It's Jefferson Airplane, AJ.
So it is the song I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Sure.
Why are you acting like that's like a scandalous song? I'm so confused. Am I thinking of the wrong song?
It just seems like it would be a hard song to do karaoke for.
Well, it's if you have a good group, it's a fun song.
Yeah.
Duchess is a Genesis song. There you go. LK sings Smash Mouth, I'm a Believer. I do too.
That's
I like that
solid
song.
choice. I would like to hear both songs sung, please.
It's a good callback to Shrek too. You could sing it as Donkey. There you go. Kaylee Page just booked an Italy and Greece cruise on Epic for this September. You are going to have a blast. All right. So Tony said that's not the Alice song. So Kaylee, you're going to have a great time. Italy and Greece is amazing. Epic is a weird ship, but it doesn't matter at all because you're doing the Mediterranean. So the ship is just a byproduct of you getting from island to island. So you will have a great time. I think that's one of the things that Meg realized on her World Europa cruise, because I don't even think she was on the ship long enough to check it out because they were just.
No, I have like 4 pictures on the entire ship. Yeah. I will say, well, no, I guess you're not supposed to say it. Never mind. There's like there's a cool special thing on World Europa that you should find and do, but I'm not going to say it because I keep secrets. But I spent almost no time on the ship because when we did France, Italy, Barcelona, and Malta, and there was so much to do and see each day that you were off the ship the second you docked and you got back on so late that like I could not tell you even the restaurants that were on that ship. That I have no idea.
Thank God we're going to be going on there next year. There on World America anyway, with a big swing on the side of the ship.
I'm so excited.
That swing looks insane.
Fred and Lisa said, does Celebrity have a lot of entertainment? Yeah, it's very similar to Royal. I mean, it's going to be a little more, classed up, and it's a little more like lounge music. And then they do production shows. Just like I loved when I was on Summit. I went to the theater every night. There was 2 shows in the theater every night, an early show and a late show, and it was fantastic. So yes, they have great entertainment. Charlie said, discuss cruise lines, booking air. What is your experience, opinion as travel agent? So here's my opinion on booking cruise line air. Don't do it. So I'll give you just a perfect example right now. I have 2 couples that are going on an Alaskan cruise together. They're not staying in the same cabin, obviously, right? So they're both going on the Alaskan cruise. They're leaving in July. Their flights coming back, they had like a weird connecting flight coming back. They had like 30 minutes. So we called and I was trying to figure out if there was different options. And they said they were already changing it to give them a day. So we made final payment last week. We went to check the flights today and they are on different flights. All 4. They have connecting flights. All 4 flights are different. They're not going with their friends on the same flight, to the point where it's like they're not even flying to the same airports. They're both leaving out of Philly. One of them's going to Detroit. One of them's going to Toronto on the way back. One of them's going to Charleston. They can change those flights at any time. Your connections are usually really crazy. You have no control over any of that. The cruise line sets it up. It's all based on what they get the cheapest air on. So I don't recommend booking the air. And that's coming from someone like, we don't get paid for air. Like if we book through American or Expedia or whatever, if we book your air for you, which generally we won't do, but like if you book a cruise, I'll help you book your air. We don't get paid commission on that. if you book through the cruise line, we get commission on that. And I tell people not to do it. So it's definitely not worth it. The only benefit, the only singular benefit is that if anything happens with your flight, if you miss the flight, like if something tragic happens, they will get you to the ship. But to me, it's not worth it for that. It's just not. That's what I thought. When you originally said it, Tony, that's what I thought it was. So Tony sent me a DM. Tony DM'd me on Facebook. So that's what I thought. It's the song that I thought it was. So that's good. That's funny.
You're going to Slack that to me later, John?
NSFW.
I need to know. I'm definitely thinking of the wrong song then.
Yep. LK said favorite is Celebrity, but they're not as good as for solo. That's true. Very true.
I will say if you're traveling solo, that the solo lounge on NCL is amazing. But I am a Royal girl. That Royal is my favorite.
NCL is the best for solo travelers.
There's exceptions. If you can be in the yacht club on MSC, do that. If you're going to travel solo, do the solo lounger. But other than that, I like Royal. There's just more going on. Do you guys hear the nice little sound my dryers or my washers playing?
That's awesome.
Really
Kaylee said the room. What, AJ?
I really liked Princess.
Yeah, Princess is great too. Yeah, that fits with you being like a cat, and you're just an old person, so it's way better for you. It's so true. Kaylee said the rooms on Epic do seem weird, especially the bathroom setup. Yeah, it's the most controversial of the Norwegian ships. The bathroom's weird. The sink's outside of the bathroom. It's just a weird ship. It was a prototype ship. They were trying to catch up with Oasis of the Seas. They were building weird things. That's why there's only one ship in that class. But again, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a fantastic time. Liam said, what do you think will be in the NCL Epic Refurbishment? I hope they will redo the rooms and the bathroom situation. I'm not optimistic that they will do that. But I do think they will get some new restaurants. I think they're going to get some water slides, upgrades, things like that. But I haven't heard much yet. I do know that there will be a thermal suite edition at some point. We shall see. Dave W. said, I was stationed in Japan. I learned my best karaoke song was not to do it. I damaged too many eardrums. So that is one fun thing you will learn. The Japanese culture, really big on karaoke, obviously. And the Philippine culture is huge. Meg and I were talking to our waiter in Coastal Kitchen. He was telling us about all the karaoke that they do.
He was the best. He was great. I feel like he was the first person to start teaching us
Tagalog.
Some Filipino. Yeah, some Tagalog words.
All right. Laura said 9 of us are going in October on the Liberty to Bermuda. That is awesome. Laura, if you would prefer to go to the Bahamas on Symphony with us, you just slide those 9 people onto our little group. You're welcome to do that. Tony Diaz, of course, I know what part you're shouting at that song. Very, very funny. That's awesome. But you are going to have a great time going on the Liberty. The Liberty is a great ship. Going to Bermuda. Laura, are you doing the 2 overnights? Is it a 5-day cruise or a 7-day cruise? I think it's a 5. But let me know. LK said, we tried the NCL Air and it was madness. Never again. Yes, don't do it. Do not do it. As agents, do you receive commission from the cruise lines when you book someone or after the sailing? I don't know what you mean, Patty. What do you mean? When you book or after the sailing date? Got it. So we don't get any commission until after final payment. So all the cruise lines are slightly different. I'll give you guys a quick rundown on how commissions work if anybody was curious, because I just had this conversation with somebody the other day. So, and this is one of the reasons why you should use a travel agent, right? And there's no reason not to. It doesn't cost you anything extra. The cruise line has commissions built into every cost. So whether you book with a travel agent or not, that commission's already built in. So if you don't book with a travel agent, Royal Caribbean or Norwegian or whoever just takes that money, which is totally fine. If you book with a travel agent, the way that it works is that the company gets, depending on the cruise line, 15 or 16% of the commissionable sale. Now, let's talk about that real quick so we don't get too confused. Say your cruise is $2,000. Let's just say it's $1,000 because it's easy math. So if it's $1,000, say your cruise fare is $1,000, your port fees and taxes are $150, and then there's what's called a non-commissionable fare. And on the cruise lines, every sailing it's different, every ship it's different. So MSC right now, if I book people on Meraviglia, the non-commissionable fare is like $160 per person. So we don't get commission on the port fees and taxes. Obviously, that goes to the port fees and taxes. And then we don't get commission on that non-commissionable sale. So let's just say your cruise was $1,300 some dollars, and we lose those money and it comes down to $1,000. Dream Vacations, who we own a Dream Vacations franchise, they would get $160 of that cruise. And then they take like 10% out of that, and then we get the rest of that. That's how it works. But I know Tony, right? Tony said it's too late in the evening for me to do math. Same. So that's how it works. So then after you make final payment, we get, it goes to Dream Vacations, and then that could be 90 days later, and then, whatever. And then so on and so forth down the line. Kaylee, yeah, if you book through the casinos, you will definitely save money. Another thing, too, is if you have a casino offer, you could still book through a travel agent. We could redeem those casino offers for you. You don't have to by any means. You can book direct, whatever works best for you, but we can book casino offers as well. But that's how it works. If anybody was interested. If not, I apologize for boring your life away at 7:41 in the evening.
Let's give away some stuff. We're almost done.
Oh my God, Meg's excited. The Duchess is excited. All right.
You're going to do a final call for names?
Oh, Carrie Ann bought a T-shirt. Thank you, Kevin and Carrie Ann.
That's so exciting. John, what's the book this week?
Great question. I'm glad you asked. The book this week is
like 30 seconds in, and you just ignored me earlier.
Did you?
Yes.
I didn't even hear you say that.
I didn't hear you.
It's because I'm royalty, AJ. Come on.
So the book today is Dark Matter. It is a vampire novel. It's also, I think, like a movie or a series now. But it's really, really good. It's by this Blake Crouch. Very good book. Finished it last week, maybe last week or the week before. So that is our book for today. And then, of course, we're going to give away some coffee. Peter said, not boring. Thanks for the travel agent info. Of course. That's what I'm here for. We try to be as transparent as humanly possible. So
nice.
All right. How you doing with the names over there, AJ?
I mean, I've got them all, I believe. I was just doing a quick double check.
If anybody hasn't said hi or anything yet, if you just want to quickly throw your name in the chat, and we will add you to the wheel. Fred and Lisa love vampires. Same.
John, I just downloaded a new audiobook. If you're looking for one, it's supposed to be like a full production. Like parts of it is supposed to sound like a podcast and all kinds of stuff.
What is it?
It's like, I'm looking for the title. Someone that I follow for that stuff, they told me that they.
I missed Charlie.
Where did it go? I have to relook up the name. 1 second. Come back to me.
You're fine. Charlie said the only time I read for pleasure is when I'm cruising. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people don't read all the time. We all read a ton. All three of us read a ton. So. Dave said, love your new kitchen, Meg.
Thank you. Eventually, ideally by next week, I will be in my study when you'll see this. My study's painted, but the bookshelves are only half constructed. So instead, I'm at my dining room table right now.
The Duchess has a brand new house in Lidditz. Lidditz. Her and her husband, Jared, have just moved in.
He's away for a couple of days. He's in the city. I was like, I should have gone with you so I could actually go into the office. But
yeah, right.
The name of the book is None of This Is True by Lisa Joelle. And apparently, like, it's supposed to be, the whole thing's supposed to sound like a true crime podcast, but there's like different interviews and like all kinds of stuff. And it's like a full production. So I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed
That's
to be great.
cool,
And I was looking for like a good audiobook to listen to and doing other stuff.
It sounds very similar to the one AJ and I just read, which was episode 13, which is really cool.
Oh, I heard about that. Was it good?
Really
Yeah.
good.
You need to do the audiobook for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I I just got this one, but I haven't started it yet. Should I bump it and read the other one first?
I mean, it's going to be very similar. It's like it's like a true crime podcast team. They're like ghost hunters going on a thing, and then something happens and they find the footage.
All right.
So Hope said Lidditz, PA.
Yeah.
If so, shout out from Hanover. Yes, Lidditz, PA.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hey, Hope. Hope from Hanover. I love it.
It's awesome. Tony said my buddy booked a 14-day transatlantic out of Bayonne on Odyssey. He's breaking up with his girlfriend and taking me. Here's the hoping they don't get back together. Yes. Tony, that is awesome.
I love
That is great news. I love that. I did that once. I was supposed to go on a cruise with someone I was dating. This is like in the 90s. And we broke up, and I made sure that cruise was in my name.
Oh, my gosh. Tony, that just shows what a good friend you are. You know, outliving the relationship.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's give away some coffee. Once again, we're going to give away a little of Roger's mainly coffee this week. I am giving out Cribworks. It's a really fun espresso blend. Or if you would prefer tea, whoever wins, you are more than welcome to get tea. Go ahead, AJ, spin that bad boy.
Kevin.
Oh, look at Kevin.
Has Kevin won before?
I don't think so. God bless you.
Thank you. I just sneezed like 8 times.
All right.
All right,
Kevin,
next up, we're
if
going
you
to
want coffee or tea.
Yeah, Kevin, let us know. Coffee or tea. And then next up, we are going to be giving away our book, which is that Dark Matter book.
How does everyone drink their coffee? I want to know how people drink their coffee.
We had a big discussion about that last week.
Oh, yeah. I guess that would have been appropriate. What was the most common one? Do they all drink it black like we do, or?
No, it's a bunch of different ones. Okay, look at that. Getting a book. Okay, it's easy too because I'm sending it from Amazon, so don't worry about the shipping. That's awesome. All right,
I heard a really great joke about coffee and friends.
What is
Are you going to tell us?
Yeah. I like my coffee like I like my friends. Strong and bitter.
Oh my god, so funny. All right, Charlie.
Can you hear Maple adding to the conversation? God, it's
Charlie
like a
asks,
circus here.
how late can you change a second person on a reservation? How am I supposed to know who I want to take on a cruise from here? Yeah, it's Charlie. It's totally fine. As long as you're the primary, you're good up until at least final payment, and then we can also always do a little wiggle room after that. But I'm like the second person on so many people's reservations. Like I have people going on MSC next year on Meraviglia, and like for 4 of them, I'm the second person on the reservation. They're not sure who they're taking yet, but they wanted to get it booked.
And if you guys can't find someone to go with and you would like cruise buddies, the 3 of us are happy to go on any cruise you want to go on.
All one cruise room. 4 of us packed in there. It'll be
Let's
fine.
do it. Yeah.
Dump it in.
Yeah, if anybody would like to go on a cruise with us and stay in a suite, we will all stay in a suite together and have fun.
Yeah, there we go. Just throw us in.
Dave said, when is your next MSC cruise? Funny you should ask. It is MSC Seashore.
April 28th.
April 28th. Just a few days. Just 11 days.
Soon.
I will be down in Port Canaveral the day before. Tony Mack, again, not here, and he is going on that cruise, and I will see him on that cruise. Kevin, you got it. Coffee coming your way. Peter said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so
Peter.
much. Really appreciate it, Peter. Thank you very much. Peter and Melinda, freshly back from the NCL Gem out of Boston, had a little rocky cruise over there to Bermuda. Thank God they don't get seasick.
Oh, goodness. How'd you like Boston?
Yeah, how'd you like Boston? Dave said sister ship of Seaside. Yes, it sure is. It's a little bit newer than Seaside, a little bit older than Seascape, which is Meg and I's favorite MSC ship.
Sure is. That was such a great cruise.
AJ's only been on Meraviglia, right? You've only been on Meraviglia.
Yep.
I've been on Meraviglia, Seashore, Seascape, now Seashore, and Magnifica. And then we will be on World America next year.
I've been on World Europa, Seascape, and Meraviglia, right? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter said Boston was fine. He stayed in Plymouth the night before.
Did you go see the Plymouth Rock and realize how small it is and very silly as someone who's from New England?
Charlie said, do any of you three have the highest loyalty status on any line? Yeah, I'm diamond on
really
MSC. But other than that, no. I mean, it's impossible. Like, I've been on 63 cruises or whatever, but we go on all different cruise lines. So, yeah, it's different for all of them. I'm Diamond Plus on Royal. I am Sapphire on Norwegian.
Ooh, I went up on Norwegian now, didn't I? I'm the next level now after this last cruise.
Hurry up, go check.
We have too many. I think it's my work one that's on that one. No idea.
Peter said great Greek diner in Plymouth. Meg, I can tell you what your NCL is if you need it. Okay, Sweet Caroline, hilarious. Tony is Diamond Plus, fancy schmancy people with 5 free drinks a day.
Of course you are, Tony.
Yes. Yeah, no Pinnacles, no Ambassadors, none of that yet. We don't go on the same cruise line enough. Yummy Lobster Hut, for sure. 2 MSC so far for Dave. Seascape and Seaside Magnifica in June. Yacht Club, Seascape, Aria, Seaside. Peasant, oh, Magnifica. I enjoyed Magnifica. I really did. I really did. It was so much fun. Fred and Lisa, I agree. I'm telling you, that AJ just always yapping.
It says I'm still gold. I thought it was. Did I just get gold? Is that what it is? I have 69.
Hey. Click on.
Oh, I'm 6. It says I'm 6 points away from platinum. I thought we figured out on last time I was going to get it.
Did it apply your points?
I have no idea. I'll have to ask my travel agent.
Go to your cruise history and see if you get the points. It's so funny. Check with your travel agent. See what he says.
Yeah, I'll email him. I'll text him. Be like, listen, what are you doing?
All right, everybody. We hope everyone had a wonderful evening with us. And like AJ said, yeah, AJ will chat your ear off if you're just hanging out one-on-one. So hey, if you guys come on the cruise, you could see that AJ is a little chatterbox. And if you get her on the phone,
they're so loud.
She'll scream at you for 10 minutes. Tony said AJ's here to make sure John's mic doesn't die. So true. So
AJ
true.
and I work, even though we work remotely, we pretty much are on video calls just all day long with each other as we do other stuff. And I believe it or not, we talk almost the same amount all day long to each other. And then in front of anyone else, AJ is just as quiet as a little mouse.
Just silent. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. We will see everybody. Remember, next week, our rep from MSC will be on here. So we'll talk a lot about the Halloween cruise next year and all the other fun MSC things that are coming up, the cliffhanger, all of those fun things. So if you have any MSC questions and you want to send them to me ahead of time, feel free to email me at jp@bitesizecruises.com. Otherwise, we hope everybody has a wonderful week, and we will see y'all next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.